Earlier this summer, a heat wave swept through Southern California. Our air conditioners worked overtime to keep us cool here at headquarters. But as you can imagine, there just wasn't enough power to go around. Suddenly, our entire office blacked out. Lights, air conditioning, and internet all came crashing down at once. It felt so disconnected. I couldn't Google what had happened. Cell phone service was down, so I couldn't text my wife and daughter. And the power was out at the office. As I sat there in the darkness, I realized just how much I took all these modern conveniences for granted, and just how lost I was without them. Fortunately, when I think about our connection with God, there is no power outage big enough or digital interruption great enough to keep us from access to the Father. Unlike a faulty internet connection, our God is always available, no matter what the circumstances are, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. There's nothing that can keep us from accessing His grace and love. In his collection of essays on Christianity, C.S. Lewis wrote about what it looks like to see prayer in action. An ordinary, simple Christian kneels down to say his prayers. He is trying to get in touch with God. But if he is a Christian, he knows that what is prompting him to pray is also God. God, so to speak, inside him. But he also knows that all his real knowledge of God comes through Christ, the man who was God. That Christ is standing beside him, helping him to pray, praying for him. You see what is happening. God is the thing to which he is praying, the goal he is trying to reach. God is also the thing inside him, which is pushing him on, the motive power. God is also the road or the bridge along which he is being pushed to that goal. I love that illustration of us being prompted to pray by God himself, by the Holy Spirit dwelling within, and that Christ is interceding on our behalf, praying with and for us. There is truly nothing that can keep us from our God. I'm Joseph Tkach, speaking of life.